everyone. My name is Kelsey, for those of you that I have not had the chance to meet. I chose to do the death over my great-grandpa, who we call the old guy. This was a really hard one for me to pick out because I have not lost anyone that I'm extremely close to. So just thinking back, I chose my great-grandpa because not that it didn't impact me, but I watched how much it affected my mom and my family. I haven't lost anyone for probably 15 years. I haven't been to a funeral since grade school, and I'm 25 now, so it's been a long time. But so this is my little diagram. First, I'll start with the question mark. The question mark was to kind of show confusion. His death came as a shock to everyone. He was going to the doctor for swollen ankles, and they said it was from water retention. Well, the day before he passed away, he was telling my great-grandma that his stomach hurt, and she went and got him some 7-Up, and that's pretty much all that he did. He stayed in bed. We were all woken up to a call from my great-grandma that the old guy was transported to the hospital by ambulance. So my uncles and my mom, my Papa Dean, and I all piled in my grandma's van and went to the hospital. Right when we got there, my grandma was crying, and my other uncles that were there were crying. I looked in the room, and my one uncle was holding his hand, and I knew that it wasn't good. So when we got there, the doctors were pretty much waiting for us to get there to pull the plug. He ended up not having water retention. He had a ulcer, which went undiagnosed for months and months, since the doctor he was seeing said it was just water retention. So that evening, his ulcer burst. My grandma found him on the floor, and the ambulance was called, so that's how that all happened. I was surrounded by my family. We were all really close at that time, and then when he passed away, everyone kind of just does their own thing. We don't really meet up or get together anymore unless it's a holiday, and really not even then now that COVID has happened. This is a teardrop for the tears. I was sad because just watching my mom and how it affected her and everyone else in my family, it was really hard to watch. And I was upset about seeing my mom that upset because she was close to him, extremely close. They did everything together. I wasn't as close with him, but I would sit and watch Texas football and baseball with him because nobody likes Texas football, so I guess I have lost that part. Confused just because it was, like I said, a shock. Kind of feeling alone because I didn't really know how to help. There was really no way that I could help make anything better. Shocked, sad, confused, sad. It started to make me wonder who's next because, like I said, I haven't had anyone close to me die. It just really makes me wonder who is next. And I know it's coming because death is inevitable. So that part is kind of sad. Now the way it affects me is probably just the loss of the family bond that we all had. His death kind of made everyone go their own way. And the last holiday I had with the old guy was Christmas, and he was sitting out with us around the table, which he never does that, so that was exciting. But I remember my grandma said to him, get back in your hole, you're taking up room at the table. And she refers to the hole as his room. So that was kind of like the last holiday we had with him. So I think a lot of my family is holding like a, like, I don't know, I know my grandma feels guilty. So yeah,